onto your knees. Now, if you're on your knees and you're not comfortable, totally get that. You can take a seat, it's not a problem. Or you can put your towel underneath your knees. I'm going to take one arm out to the side and the other arm up into the air. So you don't have to be on your knees. You could stand, you could sit. It's just that I want to feel that your lower body is secure with your tummy tight. Now bend this elbow and push it out. Bend the elbow and push it out. Looks odd, doesn't it? Looks like I'm an air traffic controller. This way please, this way please, over here, well done. Now leave that arm extended, it's going to get tricky now. The top arm, the thumb, take the thumb behind the back of your head. Yeah, and then lengthen it. Good, behind the back of your head and lengthen it. So can you see or begin to feel what muscle this is going to work? No, no idea? How about picking up the band and we'll find out. One arm up, one arm out, okay? My little traffic controllers. Leave the top arm still, it needs to be directly above your shoulder. You decide on the tension on the band. Now bend the elbow and push away. Nice, bend the elbow and push away. Keep going. Tummy muscles secure, chest up, feeling good. Feeling strong. Let's get the band slightly behind us. So use the upper back, you know, I like that. I'd like to do another 10, which is more than I've got out of any other class this week. 9 to finish, come on. 8, keep going. 7, 6, that's great. 5, keep the top arm straight, Adele. 3, 2, now leave that arm strong out to the side, find your thumb and take the thumb behind your back of your head and up to the sky. 1, can you feel it? Yes you can, it's the tricep. 2, 3, and the beauty of this, 4, keep counting Adele, is that we're doing it for ourselves. You'll come back, come back. 6, 7, might have missed a few. 8, 9, you did 2 sets of 10, so I'm going to challenge you to do another set. 1, and it can be quicker. 2, stay with me. 3, this is summer arms. 4, that doesn't work, Adele. 5, I don't care about summer arms. 6, 7, I love it, you look great. 8, 9, 10, recover. Well done. Yes, good work. Shoulders, wrists, lots of love. Stay with it. Stay in the zone. Stay locked in. That's what my daughter says. Arm above you. Arm out to the side. Okay? You're in control of the tension. You know what's expected now, so you might want to go a bit looser or a bit stronger. Bend the elbow and extend. Bend the elbow. Extend. Bend. Extend. Good. 4-ish. 5-ish. 6-ish. 7, good. Band slightly behind you. 8, and keep the top arm strong. 9, 10, that's more of a reference to myself. Another 10, you did 2 sets. 2, 3, upright strength. 4, 5, 6, I love it, you look great. 7, 8, 9, and 10, that's terrific, but don't stop there. Keep the arm extended, bring the thumb behind the back of your head, lift to the sky. 1, thumb behind your head, lift to the sky. 2, stay with it. 3, even if it's just the arms and not the band. 4, 5, breathe. 6, breathing helps, come on. 7, 8, 9, you've got a second set. 10 with me. 1, good, you worked through. 2, come back. 3, stay with us. 4, come on. 5, yes. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh, nice, fantastic. You're welcome. Rotate the wrists. Both directions. Might need a bit of a forearm stretch. Shall we just lie on the floor now for the next half an hour? Yeah. Not quite. Let's take our hands to the floor and push your bum back. And then climb up onto your hands and knees. So we're going to work on some side lying exercises. But before we do, I just want to get the breathing and the movement into the hips and feel that strength back in the shoulders. So you might need your towel on one of two places. You might want to put your towel underneath your hip as you lie down on your side, or you might like to bring your towel between your head and your arm. You're also going to take your band, your long lengthy band, over your top leg. So when you're ready, lie down, I've got ladies, I told you this, haven't I? I've got clients that bring cushions to class, a couple of cushions, because it makes it so much more pleasurable underneath the side of the hips. If you've got a couple of cushions lying around, use them. Here's the techie bit. Ankle. Ankle faces the sky, toes face me. You'd be amazed the interpretations of that. Ankle to the sky, that's it. Pull on the band, so you've got some tension on the band, got some arm work, and then lift and lower the leg, that's it. You're in control, don't go that high, Anne, keep it low-ish. Yeah, good. So feel the intensity. Technique, that's what Pilates is about, so that we get the right muscle groups. This is outer thigh, which will quickly become very apparent. Let's work, I was going to say try, but I adapted that. Let's work to swing the leg forward and back and keep your upper body still. So what you will want to do is counter the movement of the leg with your upper body, but I'm going to ask you to include your tummy muscles and keep your upper body still. And I know that I'm gripping with my little toe. So that's okay, just being aware of it. So now, hold that leg in the air and straighten the bottom leg. Okay, again, find that cushion underneath your hip if you need. I'm going to leave the top leg still and bring the bottom leg up to join it. I'm going to let my head rest. Bottom leg, lift and lower. Bottom leg, lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. So really squeezing and concentrating on the inner thigh. Second set of 10. 1, 2, keep the leg off the floor. 3, 4, toning the inner thigh. 5, we did it last week, didn't we? 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now put the knee on the floor and the band under the knee and give yourself some time to release. Wrists, legs. Hold the band. Now you can do an overhand grip for this, which is knuckles to the sky, and bring the knee towards your heart, your chest. Now push your foot towards me. Oh, so the big toe lines up with your belly button. Got it? Now let it sweep back in line. So bend the knee and the band goes under the knee. Push your heel forward, straighten the leg to me, and then sweep back. This is so deep. Knee, press, sweep. Oh. Knee, press, sweep. I'm in my own little world of intensity. So don't use the word pain. Keep going, climb, and begin to really stride out. Okay, so the foot is going higher, not just to the belly button, to the nose. Yes, you heard me, the nose. Now, above your head. Come on, Mrs. Long Legs, you can do that. Above your head. 2 more. Striding out, fabulous. 1 more. Oh, same thing, knee on the floor. Shake out the hand. So that's legs. inner thigh. I'm going to leave the band where it is and bring both legs, well, bend the bottom knee and just lift the top leg, and the focus is now on your tummy. How do we change the focus? Pull the belly in, lift the waist and put the hand on the floor. You're in a straight line, ankle leads to the sky. Level 1, top leg. Level 2, both legs. Keeping the feet off the floor. I'm trying to count and talk at the same time. Might be best you do the counting. And feel the work in the tummy muscles. Feel it in the six-pack, the rectus abdominis. Feel it in the waist as you pull it off the floor. Good. And you're using the legs as levers. Final level, hand in the air, palm facing forward. Fantastic. If that's not comfortable, let the hand rest on your thigh. Now you've really got the squeeze in your waist. I love that. So give me another, 10? Yes. 9, good. With me, 8, 7, 6, keep the feet off the floor, 5, 4, 3, do you know what we haven't done for ages? 2, adjust the fun level. For fun, keep the arm in the air, take one leg forward and one leg back. It's just for fun. One leg forward, one leg back. If you haven't fallen over by yet, you're not doing it big enough. Whoa, one last one. Okay, let's rest. Oh, bend those knees. Massage that hip, that thigh. So if you trust me, you can just listen to my voice, my dulcet tones, and turn over to the other side. If you don't trust me and don't know which way I'm counting or doing, then go to the other end of your mat, set yourself up, band on your foot, ankle to sky, toes face me, towel. You've done one side, so what works best for you? Is it underneath your hip or underneath your arm? Pull your tummy muscles in, bend the bottom knee is redundant, and you're just lifting and lowering the top leg. Don't go very high, but do aim to be in a straight line. Lead with the ankle side of the knee and the hip. Good, well done. So give me another 10, ribs down, waist off the floor. Another 8, put on a bit more resistance in the band, give it another bit of a pull, go for an overhand grip to make it really strong. Yeah, you've got bicep work and tricep work as well. Good, great work. Now begin to swing the leg forward and back, just playfully. And you're using the bottom leg to help you, that's okay. Swing forward and back. Maybe you can start to swing a little higher. And then the inner thigh challenge. Leave the leg with the band on it slightly off the floor. Extend the bottom leg so you're in a straight line. Holding that balance is a challenge. Now lift so the legs touch and release. Oh, much more unstable on this side. Interesting. And lift and lower. Lift and lower. So you're really emphasising the squeeze in the inner thigh. Squeeze the inner thigh. So it's not about being fast, it's about being strong. Quicker results. Yeah, good. Give me another 10. Top leg is still, arm is strong, tummy is tight. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Put the knee down. Rotate the wrist. Good work. Good. Nicely done. Remove the band and focus on the tummy. So to focus on the tummy, pull the belly in. Feel the lift in the waist. Hand in front for support, fingers on the floor. And just the top leg. This is where I get so many comments in class. This is really painful for some people lying on their side. I totally get that. So if you've got a cushion to help ease that burden, use it. It's just our bones, it's where they sit, that sits closer to the skin, to the floor rather. Now, both legs. Both legs. Good. And lead with the ankle. You might want to just take a moment to make sure you're in that lovely, strong, straight line. You don't want the top hip to be pushing back and loading the lower back. You want to be in a straight line and feel the squeeze in your waist and the six pack. And then if that's all working well, lift the hand so the palm faces forward. Brilliant. And do your 2 sets. 4, 5, keep the legs off the floor. 6, chest forward. 7, 8, 9. Do your second set. 10, come on with me. 1, determination. Breathe. 2, breathe. 3, lovely. 4, power. 6, 5. Good. 8, 9, 10. Ooh. So bring the knee to the floor, do your releasing work, and then lie on your back. Fold your knees in, have some TLC time. I'm going to go back to my normal end. You notice instructors always work from the same end. Habit. Psychological safety, apparently. Like when you find your mat, your space in a hall, you go to the same place, it makes us feel safe. So fold in and chill out, and then bring your hands to the back of one leg and bring the leg to the sky, and take the other leg and skim the floor, and fold the knees in. So we did this a few weeks ago. We're using the hands behind the leg to help stretch the hamstrings, to give us some support. And we'll notice how high the leg goes and how much you're using your tummy muscles to keep your back neutral. So the second option is taking the hands away. Hands on the floor, soft shoulders, high towel, so that your neck and shoulders are relaxed, and keep that really strong, powerful leg work, hamstring stretch and tummy working. So the reason I'm doing this is just to illustrate how tough it is. 2 more. Good illustration, Adele, thanks. And the other side. 1 more. Because now we're going to bring in your friendly, lovely band. You're going to love the band now, because the band will give you support. Front leg, leg nearest knee, in the air, banded leg, other foot on the floor. Hold the band with both hands to begin with, and lift and lower. So you can go lower, you can breathe more naturally, and you can tighten your tummy. You might like to bring the band into one hand, the same hand as leg, and take your free hand behind your head. Elbow on the floor, so you've got nice open chest. Lower the leg, raise the head. Lower the head and lift the leg. So breathe out, good, and lower. Breathe out, and lower. So you've got the arm work, shoulder, tummy, and hamstring. Good, it's a good all-rounder. Breathe. What would be interesting is to make this incrementally harder. We could try it just by lifting the other knee into the air. Now holding that there is going to challenge the tummy, but what would be even more cunning, on a cunning day, feeling cunning, is to straighten the leg and then lower the banded leg and lift. Now lower the straight leg and lift. I'm going to hold the band higher. Lower the, oh no, I'm not. Lower the banded leg, and now the straight leg. So 5 more of those, and you can let your head rest in between. You can keep the head on the floor, or you can keep the head off the floor with support. Let me see 3 more. Your level, your choice, our breath. Breathe together. 2 more. Breathe out. Breathe out. 1 more. And the other side. Okay. Bring the knees in. Take your time to replace one foot with the other. Foot on the floor. Rotate the wrist. Take the leg to the sky. And start again. 1 leg. Lift and lower. So the reason I do the levels is so that it feels inclusive, so that we all have something that we can do, whether we've got a hip issue, a foot issue, or a shoulder issue. There's always a level, I trust, that we can do. The purpose of a level 1 is also to make sure that we know what we're doing. And here we're stretching the hamstring, obvious, but also we're tightening the tummy. We're not letting the back lift. Take the free hand behind your head, elbow on the floor. And as the leg lowers, raise the chest and lower. The other reason I like to go through the levels is because it makes you work harder for longer. It makes you continually work. So you're not just doing a level 3, 5 of them, you're gathering pace. You're challenging your muscles. Good. And if you want to stay at this level, that's not a problem. The incremental change is to lift the knee and just hold the knee in posture, and you'll feel the challenge in your deep abdominal straight away. It will challenge the tummy. And then the final level is both legs straight. You lower the banded leg and lift, and then the straight leg or the free leg. Okay? Your choices with your head. Keep the head up throughout. Big choice. Lower the head all the time, or lift and lower. So I'm going to do 4 more from here. 3 more. Love the hamstring work. 2 more. Keep flexing the foot to get into the calves. And the other side. You're done. So remove the band. Fold the knees in. Spend some time on your neck. Turn your head side to side. Bring your feet to the floor, hands to the side, and lift the back leg in the air and hook it or cross it, so fold the legs over. There's no gap between your thighs. The big toe that's in the air, let it land on the floor. And if that's working, drop the knee. The hand that's closest to the leg rests on the legs. Turn, lift and turn your head away. And then go for that stretch. Where's it taking you? Is it legs? Is it back? Is it shoulders? And then tighten the tummy to return to center. Unhook and take the front leg. Hug it over the back leg, the big toes in the air. Bring the big toe to the floor. If that's working okay, bring the knee to the floor, and the hand that's closest to the leg rests on the leg. Now lift your head, turn your head, and you'll notice that this shoulder softens. If you keep your head up, the shoulder's lifted. So turn and drop. Good. And where are you experiencing this? A mobility move. Tighten the tummy, lift the legs, and unhook your feet. And the mobility is about your shoulders. So take your hands above your chest with the band over your thumbs, knuckles over the top, quite narrow. And mobility, take the hands to the floor above you. Hands across your chest. So in Pilates, it's the fundamentals of good posture, good movement. And I work with clients from all sorts of different backgrounds. Some spending a lot of time over a desk, some people out walking all the time, and it has an effect on your body. So if you spend a lot of time over a desk, this movement here becomes really tricky, this mobility move. Let's add in a head lift and a pulse towards the knees. Couldn't resist the tummy work. Lower the head, hands above your head. Okay, so level one, it's all about knowing what we're doing, understanding the concept, and here the concept is bringing the arms above your head, dropping the ribs, and feeling the openness across the chest. And if you can, get both hands on the floor above your head. That's really good. That's fantastic. If you can't, it's not a problem. Just bend your elbows. Make it work for you. So I'm going to make it incrementally harder by removing the towel. Just get rid. And then raise the head and pulse to the knees. And then this time, as the arms lift, raise your bum. So come into a shoulder bridge and then take your hands above your head and pulse out, and at the same time squeeze your bum. Now lower through your back, lift the arms, and then the second part of the move, raise the head. So don't rush. Pulse to the knees. You want to enjoy the moment. So let the head lower, arms up, lift your bum, squeeze your bum, push your hips up and pulse the arms. You do the counting. And now lower the back, gently, 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 all right into the lower back. Lift the arms, raise the head, pulse to the knees. Really lovely, good flow, good breathing, good continuity. And the body loves this. It loves working in a way that works with your breathing, that's slow, that's thoughtful. You're less likely to injure. You're more likely to work the right muscles. So breathe in. Exhale, lift the bum. Breathe in at the top. Exhale, give me some pulses. Start. Breathe in and exhale, lower. Breathe in. Exhale, pulse to the knees. Got one more level. So breathe in. As you exhale, lift the bum. Pulse the arms out. Stay here. Transfer the weight into your back leg and lift the front knee. These are options. You don't have to do it. You could straighten the leg, point the toe to the sky. Now lift the bum. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the knee. Lower the foot, be slow and secure. Now lower the back. All the way down. Good. Now lift the arms. Now raise the head and pulse to the knee. So this is the counter move for the back. This is taking the spine in the opposite direction, and we happen to work the tummies as well. Bonus. Arms up, bum up, arms above your head. Stay here and pulse, or raise the other knee, or point the toe to the sky, and now pulse up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Control. By controlling, we have an idea of what muscles we're working. We can bring in the breath, and we have fluidity and strength. Good. We're going to do one more each side. I know. Brilliant, isn't it? Lower the head. Lift the bum, arms above you, and begin to pulse. Transfer the weight. Lift one knee. If it feels good, point the toe to the sky. Do you hear my knee click through there? And now pulse to the sky. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set the intention, be purposeful. Bring the foot down, be strong. Now roll through the back, good. Lift the arms and pulse to the knees, pulse. And one last time, we'll call it a day, okay? So with me, lower the head, lift the bum. Arms above your head, start pulsing. Transfer the weight, lift the other knee. Lift the leg to the sky, point the toes. Now lift the bum. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the knee. Bring the foot to the floor and slowly roll down. That deserves a yeehaw. Pulse to finish, just to finish, just to finish. Good. So remove the band. Rotate the wrists. Or put the movement back into those fingers. What's the answer? Movement. Take the palm up, pull the fingers down, forearm stretch. Maybe it's not your wrists that are calling to you right now. Maybe it's your neck. So turn your head. Maybe it's your back or your tummy muscles. Go for the yawn. We love a yawn. And when you've yawned and stretched and released and recovered, find your way of coming up to take a seat. It could be a rock, which is movement for the back. It could be turning onto your side. And just sit for a moment and listen to the quiet noise of the builders upstairs in one of my many bathrooms. Breathe in and lift your arms. Thank you so much for joining me this morning. Thank you for investing in your future health and mine.